What's up, Shane? Welcome, dude. Happy holidays, dude. Welcome to the stream. What's up, Mark? Welcome. It was good. I had a miss today because it was Lotus's grand production, her holiday production she has every year. So didn't get a lot done today, unfortunately. What's up, Jane? Welcome. How you doing? Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Make sure I turn this mode on a little differently. I don't know how's the audio, everybody? I'm drinking hot chocolate coffee. And I have my fireplace working. It's holiday season, my friends. Welcome to the stream. Memories of my daughter? Exactly. She came out as a reindeer, man. You know how cool that is? Sheesh. Good, Jacob. How you been, man? How's everybody doing? Happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, she was a reindeer. She was a sweetie pie. She looks so cute. Goes bliss. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Appreciate it, Jacob. Welcome to the stream, dude. And you got your PS5? That was so long ago, dude. That was years ago now, pretty much. If you guys are just tuning in, this is region locked permadeath. All enemies and bosses until despawn. And we're still in Forest of the Fallen Giants. We're just despawning the last enemies so that we can get on to the next area. Yep, that's what region locked is, Jacob. Correct. You took a Benadryl? Hopefully you don't have hallucinations, Jane. Or maybe, hopefully you do have hallucinations, but good ones. Nonetheless. Make sure I have YouTube up. I watched this documentary about a guy that was only buying stuff from Dollar General and Family Dollar and stuff like that. And the dollar store. Kind of found it condescending, actually, which was weird. Like, it started because I guess there's some kind of, like... People have, like, resentment towards, like, Family Dollar or Dollar General or the dollar store or whatever, right? For good reason. Mostly because of the fact that the food that they have obviously isn't going to be healthy. The portions are actually overpriced because they give you smaller portions for an inflated price or whatever. I get it. I understand what the meaning of the documentary was. Like, I understand that part of it, but it kind of just made it like the way it was made was like he was slumming it, if that makes sense. It's kind of disrespectful to people that have no choice but to shop at the dollar store. Can you explain? This isn't a mod, Jacob. This is the actual game. We're playing on PlayStation 5. So if you're not familiar, Dark Souls 2 has a mechanic that if you kill every enemy 12 times, that it will no longer spawn in game. So the goal is that I kill every enemy 12 times before I kill the major boss. Every enemy in the entire area must be dispatched 12 times and no longer respawning in order for me to fight the major boss. That being said, I can only use what I find in the region to empower the character. Hence why it's region locked, and I cannot region jump to get more upgrades to make myself more powerful, basically. And I have to do it all without dying, because if I die at all, I delete the save file and start from the beginning. So. Yeah, it was just kind of condescending, man. I was like, you know, there's some people that can't afford to shop anywhere else but the dollar store. And this dude's like, yeah, I'm slumming it by eating dollar food. I'm like, okay, dude. Good way to be an asshole. Yeah, the glider clear is going to be the worst, I think. For me, too. Honestly. Playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time right now. Enjoy, man. It's a good game. It's pretty fun. Darkstorm targets, poison statues are good. I didn't know that, really. That's pretty neat. I had no clue. It's pretty neat. Does it knock them over and all that, too? Until we unlock it, John. So like we did all things betwixt, and then once we hit Majula, we're allowed to go to Majula, which we did. And then once we hit Majula, we have to kill all the pigs, and then we go to Forest of the Fallen Giants, basically. So it's not a no warping run essentially, but you have to be able to access stuff in order to gain access to stuff. That makes sense. Like we can only kill these two reptiles because we can't get access to the heavy iron door yet, and I can't boundary break to get inside of it yet. But since they're still here, I can technically kill them. Awesome and fun. It's good to hear. I'm definitely going to try it then. Where do you get the spell again? I can't remember. Where you get Darkstorm. Isn't it from the dude in Iron Keep, right? Should be the last of these soldiers on this next cycle, and we're just gonna finish out the reptiles, and then we'll move through the soldier's door, and then we should be ready for the pursuer after that. $50 and $50, that's a pretty good number there. You're getting close to optimal, huh? Hey, what's up, Otto? What's up, Greg? Welcome to the stream, guys. Happy holidays. Fast protective charm. Where do you get the fast protective charm? To the chest behind invisible wall outside Belfry Soul. Okay. I'll have to remember that, or you'd have to remind me. You'll probably know when I'm there. More than likely watch all of these. What's up, Willis? Welcome. Happy holidays, Willis. It's like 3 days till Christmas, guys. If you haven't bought your presents now, you're kind of screwed. I'm just telling you. Okay, that dude's gone for good. What's up, Jason? Welcome. Yeah, I didn't work today. I went to my daughter's performance. Her dance company every year does a Nutcracker performance, so I went to go see that. She was there literally like for yesterday practicing like from I think it was like 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then today she had 2 performances, so it was like 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's kind of ridiculous. Especially for a 5-year-old, you know what I mean? It's a bit much, but Jane. Are you feeling your Benadryl yet? I'm pretty sure you are, but I don't need to ask. I'm pretty sure. Jane, you're so funny. Okay, these soldiers are gone. We have to go through the soldier key area. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to clear out that lizard first before we do that, and then we should just move on to soldier's key area, and then we're ready for pursuer. I was going to try Claritin and Walmart generic temporarily out of stock. Interesting. I mean, I think a lot of people are using that right now because I definitely need some Claritin myself. I have this cough that just will not go away for the last 2 months, man. I'm getting sick of this shit, honestly. I wonder if this will work. No. I don't know why it aims so high. It's weird. Probably the binoculars would help here. Probably the binoculars. I'm not sure if I'm using a spell for this. How's Dad? We were actually pretty well off. It wasn't too bad, believe it or not. Yeah, we didn't have too many packages. It was only like 200 or something like that. It wasn't too bad at all. To me, 200 packages isn't a lot. To a lot of other people, though, it's kind of ridiculous. Well, you'd have to finally get to the Dragon Rider before we could even do that, Big Pharma. We're not going to get to the Dragon Rider for at least another 10 hours, so... At least another 10 hours. And then we'd have to be able to make the bow, which... yeah. Pretty much not going to happen, pretty much. What's up, No Caller? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing, buddy? How's life? First time seeing your parents in over a year. Back in your hometown. This sounds like a good time, man. Happy holidays. No Caller ID. Hopefully you have a good holiday, my friend. I do appreciate you tuning in, dude. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, this is Region Lock, Permadeath, all enemies and bosses, including DLC. I think it's part 3. I think we're on part 3 right now. Nice, chill part 3. You butthole. What are you trying to do here? Burn me? What an ass. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome to the stream, dude. I actually don't know how many cycles I have on this lizard. At all, I have no clue. Not today. I didn't work. But this is the only day I'm going to have off, basically. So, but I will be working Christmas Eve, probably like 12 hours or something like that. More than likely. But that's okay. I'll get paid good for it, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I know what I'm buying myself. I told you guys already. My Christmas present to myself is a 12-year-old Macallan's whiskey. It's my Christmas present to myself. Got a little good scotch? Yeah, it's the one I want, man. I'm not gonna be able to ever afford it. You know what I mean? The 75. I don't know if you've looked in to see how much the 75 is. It's like $4,000, bro. The 75 red Macallan's is $4,000. No shit. What's up, Phil? Welcome to the stream, dude. Yeah, I still stream on Facebook. Right now I'm on Facebook right this second, dude. And on YouTube, and on Kick, and on Twitch, and on TikTok. All at once, dude. I think it depends on the reasoning, Jeremy. Gotta understand this. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm a man that values experiences over possessions. Does that make sense? Yeah, of course I did, Phil. I even watched the whole run, dude. I think it just depends on what you value, you know what I mean, man? For me, $4,000 is an experience, and I'm totally worth spending. I think I would definitely spend $4,000 for an experience, so that's just my opinion. I think it just depends on the person. It's a lot of bills. I know it is, dude. It's a lot of bills. It's a lot of bills for sure. That's why I haven't bought it. It's what I want, but doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's the biggest bottle they got, basically, but it's also 75 years old. That's why it's the 75. They have the so it starts with the 12. From the 12 it's 18. From 18 it's 25. From 25, it's 55. And then so on and so forth to 70, which 75 is 75-year-old whiskey. So that's the reason why. Yeah, like if I was going to say, like if somebody wanted to buy me a Christmas present, I would rather them save money and buy me a $4,000 whiskey like 6 years from now. You see what I'm saying? Than them buying me something. I'm not into possessions. Like I'm not a possessions person. I'm an experience person. I like experiences. But smooth. It has to be smooth as shit, man. It's the red. That shit has got to be good, bro. You know it's got to be good. Was older than me. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's older than most living people, Jade. So. Let's turn this back down to 0 real quick so we get a good baseline. Nope, not paying attention. Oops, was not paying attention at all. Nope. Yeehaw, buckaroo, I guess. They're like, welcome to the pit. The pit of despair. Pay attention. Okay, I'll pay attention. Yeah, no, I don't know. I like experiences. It's not that I don't like gifts. I think it just depends because I'm not the kind that likes, I guess, physical gifts. I like skydiving and mountain climbing and shit like that. Going and seeing Hogwarts at fucking Universal Studios, shit like that. Alright, let's cheese this dude because I wants to. We gotta get this guy over here. He doesn't do anything really, but cast light pretty much. Because he sucks, but it's all good. He's gonna be my meat shield. Look at these swords. Why are they floating? I don't understand that. Whatever. Ruined Alphys, that's right, that's his name. Diagonally was pretty neat. I mean, I can only imagine. I've never had a butterbeer and all that. I think I'm going next year with my daughter to Universal. which should be pretty fun, I think. That'll be a good time. Last year I took her to Disneyland for the first time. She really loved that. She enjoyed the shit out of that. Butterbeer wasn't bad. I want to get a wand, man, you know? I want to get me one of those unicorn bone wands and shit. Go get Armorer Dennis. He's right there. Look at, here he comes. Go get him. They're freaking expensive. How much were they running when you went? How long ago did you go? I gotta do the fashion souls real quick. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Clear 1, we need 12 more clears to move on to the boss, which isn't too bad. 21, I'm pretty sure they were $60. So like 3 years ago? $60, dude, that's crazy. Are they at least high quality? Not just like plastic or some shit? Manipulate stuff at the shops. That's pretty neat. Plastic with an ultraviolet light at the end of it. I could probably make one for $3. Watch. It's all $60. Can you customize it at least like you can the lightsabers for Star Wars or no? My daughter got a customized Star Wars lightsaber and that was like, I think that was like $60 too, bro. Like, pretty sure it was. That was all plastic. Oh, the whip, my favorite weapon, dude. Whoop. Did not mean to fall down there. Whatever. I'm all stuck. Sweet. What's up, Sir Crimson? How you doing, man? You said you used to watch me on Facebook a long while ago. Is that what you were saying? I can't remember if that was you that said that. Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, this is permadeath, region locked, all bosses and enemies, which means basically we have to kill all enemies 12 times before we move on to the major boss. We remain in the region until we kill the major boss, which means we have to kill each enemy 12 times before we move on to the major boss. We also can't region hop to get upgrades. We can only use what we find in the region to upgrade our character. And we can't die at all. If we die at all, we delete the save file and start from the beginning, basically. Florida, you could use like Harry's wand or Voldemort's. Interesting. Can I get Snape's wand? Sirius Snape. Salvius Snape. Sorry, not Sirius Black. Had a bad car accident last year. Nearly died twice. Happy to be here. Well, good thing you're here, man. That sucks to hear. Hopefully you recovered fully from that accident. That's terrible, man. Sorry to hear that. What's the best boss that you found in Dark Souls 2? The running hollow in what's it called? In Huntsman's Cops. You know that hollow that's running around with a torch? That's my favorite boss in the game, dude. He's hilarious. That guy's funny. And he's always out for the jog, baby. It's all about that health. Snape's is available. I would imagine so, yeah. It makes sense. I like the Snape character personally. It's kind of weird. He's supposed to be a bad guy, but he ends up being a good guy. It's kind of interesting. I just do think it's messed up how Dumbledore basically sends a bunch of kids out to do his job. Basically almost getting killed in the process doing it too. It's kind of messed up, man, that Dumbledore's like, yeah, we'll just let these little kids handle this evil Antichrist sorcerer guy. It's like, okay there. You've got some strange proclivities, my friend. It's a very, very weird way to look at it. Dumbledore's like, Harry's our only chance. And it's like, Harry's like 5, homie. Like, for real? What's wrong with you? But still, yeah, you're right, though. He got him that resurrection stone, man. But It's not Dungeons and Dragons. He's messing with children, man. You know what I'm saying? I rewatched Fantastic Beasts not too long ago. Under 300, I'm not sure. A 1080 is pretty decent, man. Anything that's 1400 is pretty good too. You don't need anything really high end to make it work properly. You know what I mean? Depends also what you're playing and why you're playing those things. Yeah, let some 9-year-olds fight a cave troll, exactly. Like, cause you know Ron Weasley wasn't getting no resurrection stone, homie. You know what I mean? Hermione Granger ain't getting no resurrection stone. She's a mudblood, half mudblood, bro. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, it's still not bad, believe it or not, dude. It actually works pretty well. I got the 4000 series in my computer right now, but anything that's like 1600, dude, 1400, they're not bad. Cards are just dated somewhat. Of course, they're under 300 too. So it just depends on what you have on budget for. You know what I mean? There's some pretty decent lower cards that still work pretty well. He did get Hermione, though? Yeah. I love Hermione, dude. I love that character. What's up, Keenan? Welcome to the stream, dude. That was the 4th clear, by the way, if you were wondering. We need 12 total clears. That was clear number 4. You know what movie I watched this morning? Have you guys ever seen Sisu or no? It's kind of a trip, dude. Is it realistic? Not really, but it's a trip. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird movie. I dug it. I thought it was interesting. Yeah, she was pretty close to that. She was gonna pull a Yennefer and just start murking everybody. You guys, have you seen Sisu or no? Don't know why he's banned. It's probably a Facebook restriction, Keenan. That's what I'm thinking, man. It has to be a Facebook related restriction for whatever reason. You have not seen it? It's about a guy during World War II, and I can't remember exactly. It was like towards Norway or whatever. Basically, he finds gold out in the middle of nowhere, and he happens upon some Germans, and these Germans are getting out of that area because they're losing the war. And basically, these Germans find out he has gold, so they're like, you know what, let's just kill this guy and take a flight out of this area and just go live somewhere else with the gold, you know. So they decide to try to steal this guy's gold, and it just ends up backfiring massively because he ends up being like a commando kind of that fought the Russians for years, basically barehanded by himself, a one-man death squad. it's like John Wick in World War II. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, Sisu's a pretty interesting movie. It's not very realistic though, but it's definitely a fun film. The one I watched before that was The Beekeeper though, and that was even less realistic, but it was pretty fun. With Jason Statham. That movie's so full of shit, dude. But at least it was fun. Yeah, The Beekeeper was okay. It wasn't too bad. You guys seen The Beekeeper or no? Yeah, Sisu kind of plays like a Western, in a way. That's what it kind of plays like a Western film. So, Isaiah, welcome. Suck at watching movies, you missed that one too? I mean, I only watched it because I have time. I had time to. I usually don't have time to watch any movies. People have been trying to tell me to watch a few different films, and I was like, I might as well just watch it. But Beekeeper's about a guy who's a beekeeper, and like it has to do with like, you know, phishing schemes or whatever that people do in call centers. I used to work fraud department, so I'm pretty familiar with that stuff personally. This lady gets defrauded for all her money basically, and they scam her out of like, I think it's like $2 million for a charity for children. And then she ends up taking her own life, and she was friends with the beekeeper who was gonna bring her honey and stuff, but then it turns out that the beekeeper's actually some kind of like government agent that is like a standalone military one-man hit squad kind of thing. So he ends up trying to find and take apart this phishing scheme, call center, and all that. It's really far-fetched, dude, but it's funny as hell. You haven't seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet? That's a good watch. You can kind of really tell that Deadpool's bisexual in that one for sure. There's no doubt about it. That was clear 6. 6 more clears. I think my favorite scene in Wolverine and Deadpool is when The Greatest Show starts playing in the background of the car while they're fighting. Because if you guys don't know this, Hugh Jackman was in that film production of The Greatest Showman, so I think that's kind of funny. There's actually references to The Proposal too, which is one of my favorite of Ryan's movies, Ryan Reynolds. It's Ryan Reynolds, yeah, exactly. It's crazy because I go back and watch The Proposal at least like once a year. And he hasn't really aged much, man. If anything, he looks almost exactly the same. It's creepy. Wow. That hurt, baby. Ooh. The Professional? No, The Proposal. With Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. If you're not familiar with that one, it's the one where Sandra Bullock's a native of Canada. She ends up living in the United States for, I think it's a catalog or a magazine or something. And in order for her to not get deported, she kind of fakes having an engagement with Ryan Reynolds' character, who's actually her assistant. And she's a real big bitch. And she ends up falling in love with him. And Betty White's in it. She plays his grandmother, and she's great in it. I fucking love Betty White. There's a really funny scene where, like, one of the eagles tries to steal a small dog and shit, and it ends up, like, stealing her cell phone instead. Yeah, it's got Betty White. Yeah, Betty White's classic, dude. I love Betty White. Yeah, I have about 445 crunchy, so yeah, I've done it a bunch of times, but this is a different one. This one's a harder one. In this one specifically, no. I failed it, I think 4 times now. 3 times, something like that. If you're asking about this specific run, no, yeah, I haven't finished this run yet. But nobody's finished this run yet, so we're still good. I don't really think anyone's gonna try it after I'm done doing it anyway, so. Why would anybody do this run anyways? What's up, John? Welcome. Yeah, Betty White's funny. I think my favorite Betty White when she was older was Lake Placid. The second one, yeah, you probably were. I think I remember you being there. She's funny as fucking Lake Placid, dude. She doesn't stop cussing that whole movie. Rooting for the fucking alligator, yeah. Nice, dude. You wanna hit up Elden Ring Fortnite together when it comes out or no? Barely out of the forest, yep. Do you enjoy Torment? No. You know what a Mandela sand painting is, Crunchy? That's what this is. If you're familiar with Buddhism, that's what every run is for me. I'm calling it Elden Ring Fortnite. You're absolutely down with that? Who else would play? How many Deathless runs have you completed? 445 total. That was clear 7. No, clear 8, excuse me. Smitty or Patrick would join, yeah. I don't know about that Patrick kid. No, I'm just kidding. Of course. You might have to share Patrick with Dollface with Cherry. Cherry might play with us too. Depends on your own perspective if you like Scholar or the original version better. I prefer Scholar myself, but it just depends on what you like more, man. You know? Hey, what's up, Sturm? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. Yep, that's why you always don't take people's opinions for your own. You just make your own based on what you know. At least in my opinion, that's what I would do. It's like somebody saying chocolate and peanut butter is nasty till you try a Reese's Pieces. Either you really like Reese's Pieces or you really hate Reese's Pieces. Those are your options there. Lord knows, I love me some Reese's, dude. You know what I'm saying? I love peanut butter and chocolate mixed together, honestly. Some of my favorite shit ever. But different strokes for different folks, as they say. Yeah, we're gonna call it Elden Fortnite or Fortnite Ring. That's what I'm gonna call it for a minute. Till we get the beta testing stuff out of the way. I love when that happens. You hope they don't add microtransactions. They're gonna add microtransactions because you said that. I guarantee it. They're all Germany said no microtransactions. Let's add them, baby. Let's do it. Germany doesn't want it. They're all boss skip cards, right? five boss skip cards with battle pass. Yeah, they're gonna put Skibbity Toilet in Night Rain on the back of Solid Snake. You imagine that? Skibbity Toilet in Night Rain. New Thomas the Train skin for the Unnamed King, maybe. CJ Mod from San Andreas, day one guaranteed. You're gonna get Nuketown as the map too, where you fight the Nameless King. Unlock Nuketown or get it for free with Battle Pass. Oh man, I would love that. You know what would be crazy though if they had like streamer skins in there? I could see them putting a lot of random ass streamers in there. They'll put the Osmond Gold skin in class. It also got sued a shit ton too, though, for that. For all the stuff they added into the game, man, they got sued up the ass too. Nicki Minaj. Playable Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I could see that. Night Rain with playable Nicki Minaj. I want the Ari skin, though. I gotta get me the Ari skin, dude. The Ariana Grande skin. But it's gotta be the Galinda from Wicked skin. Carlton Dance, yep. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me either way. Especially since I don't even play Fortnite and I never have and I probably never will. So, it doesn't affect me at all. It's like when somebody says there's this special toilet paper that has like ridges that are made out of solid gold. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm never going to use it, so good for those people that can afford solid gold toilet paper. These guys, I swear to God. You mean like the gacha games and the MMOs and shit? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, because I was afraid they were going to... Because they were supposed to make a gacha out of this game. I mean, out of Elden Ring. They had a gacha in production for it. I heard Miyazaki was not happy, though. It happened again. Sweet. Really? Okay, well. Sure. Oh my goodness. Boy, you be bonking hard. You hard bonker? Imagine if they did release the gacha, though. Imagine Bloodborne online, guys. That'd be funny. Like Elder Scrolls Online, but Bloodborne. How did your dog eat your controller? I hope the dog's okay. Heard they're doing a remaster of Oblivion. I guess it makes Sky Oblivion or pissed because it's it's almost done. Yeah. They've been working on that for like a decade too. Sky Oblivion, yeah. Maybe they did that just to piss them off. What's up, Wade? Welcome. Pretty sure that was the last cycle. Let's double check. Yep, last cycle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yep, they're all gone. It's time to fight the pursuer. You guys think I have a chance against the pursuer? You think I am strong enough to fight him finally? You think I'm gonna... You think it's gonna be a hard fight? Pretty sure it's gonna be difficult as all hell. What do you guys think? What odds are you giving the pursuer, guys? Jane. Think it's gonna be a hard fight? I think it's gonna be really difficult. It's gonna be real difficult to fight him. Look, mama, I don't look. Such a hard fight, dude. It's so close. Jesus. Man, it was so close. He almost got me. Almost got me. So you gotta kill that guy 12 times now. So that was one clear of that other guy. Yeah, that was a hard fight, guys. He almost got me. So close. Do. But da-dun. Happy holidays, baby. What's up, Brandon? How you been, man? How's life, dude? Clear 2. 10 more clears of that one guy specifically. Drilling. Haven't been home for 2 months. Are you home now or no? Been gone for 2 months. That's crazy, dude. It's a long time. Oh, 2 weeks off. Nice. Sorry, my nose was running away. I had to catch it. Well, hopefully, man, you have a good holiday. I feel like total shit, but what's up, Artem? Welcome. I've been sick for like 2 months, bro. Sucks. I've gotten better. I've gotten sick. I've gotten better. I've gotten sick. For the last 2 months, I'm so tired of this shit. But I know after Christmas, I'll have like a solid week and a half to get better finally. At least I hope. I literally will only have one job for like a week and a half, which that's rare for me, man. Especially lately. I'm kind of excited for that. Dual wielding Aetherthol, straight swords, being a pyromancer is unique. Yeah, because you can like unproc the freeze and then bring it back, which is kind of neat about that build, though. Oh, man. This is the part of the run where it's like, still doing this part. Be present in the moment, though. Five clears total. We need what? 7 more clears. of that one character just smacking a tree. Six more. Yeah, I'm tired already. It's 11 o'clock at night, though. Makes sense. I've been going to bed early. For me, like 11 o'clock is early, but lately I've been going to sleep around 11 o'clock, 11:30 at the latest. Ugh. You're gonna move during the new year? Well, good luck, man. Hopefully that's a good start for the year for you. Moving is always good energy. Change is always good for the soul, even though some people are afraid of it. Okay. 4 more clears of that guy. I can't wait to try that 12-year-old Macallan's whiskey. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I should get some of those balls of ice for it, or I should just drink it straight up. I don't know how I should drink it. Maybe just a frigid glass, just frozen glass, and just keep it in the refrigerator. Keep it in the freezer. Pop that bitch open. Three more clears. Dark Souls 1. Just kidding. Welcome to the stream, man. Three more clears, baby. And we're into the next region, finally. But yeah, I don't know how to drink a 12-year-old scotch. I've never had it before. I don't know if I should do like the glasses or I should use like an ice ball or buy some special glasses just to drink it or something. I've never had 12-year-old scotch before. I think I want to grab some water right now. Yeah, but I watched Sisu and I watched The Beekeeper. Those are both really far-fetched but funny. I was trying to think of what else to watch after that, and I'm not sure. I know that on the 26th, the second season of the Squid Games comes out. Squid Game Season 2 comes out on the 26th, which is my birthday. It's kind of a weird thing that it's coming out on my birthday. I think it's very strange, but it's like fate's like, here, watch this. Maybe I have tuberculosis. I thought about it. Or like some kind of like scarlet fever or something from back in the day. I'm gonna die on the Oregon Trail, I've decided. That should be the last one, I think. Let's take a double look around real quick just to make sure it's all clear before we head on to the Lost Bastille. Looks clear to me. Yep, looks donezo, finally. Finally made it to Last Bastille. Took like fucking 5 hours. Took forever, dude. Let's go level up real quick. Only 5 hours, yeah. Only 5 hours. Did Gunyer tell you that he's trying to do a no death run in Dark Souls 2, bro? John, did you hear about that? I asked him if he was gonna run the bonfire aesthetic. He said he forgot about it. I was like, dude. It's like I hope you run the damn bonfire aesthetic route. What's up, Bo? Welcome, dude. A real run stopper. I mean, I think that's like the baseline is running the other route. Not all shard bears. All shard bears is kind of a waste of time, really. Unless you're just trying to run all shard bears for the hell of it, basically. You know? Really? Really again? What a dick. What are you even doing, man? Milking unemployment for a couple months? Nice, dude. Enjoy. I'm trying to get over my cold I've had for like 2 months, dude. Still trying to get fucking over that shit. And I still haven't unpacked the fucking box with my video games. And I know Ironbeard's probably like, that motherfucker's never gonna send me fucking the video game he said he was gonna send me. I haven't had time, man, like at all. Like, fucking working 10 hours a day at UPS ain't no fucking joke, dude. It sucks. I love UPS, but goddamn, dude. It sucks. I've been working for him the whole fucking month, dude. Of course, it's right before Christmas, so everything is busy. I'ma say busy. Super stupid busy. You're fine, man. I mean, I got a pretty good chance of it. Because I know a guy that's been working there for like 20 years, and then a family member's been working there for like 20 years, and this year Lotus doesn't have RSV like she did last year. So, I mean, I have a pretty good chance of getting put on for good. Which is chill because it's only like a full-time employee with UPS is like 5 hours a day, which isn't too bad at all. Usually in the off seasons. It is definitely one of the best jobs you can get, I agree. I need to upgrade this shit. If you get to know some of the other on other shifts, you can stay with help with other shift if people called off. I used to work 8 hours regulated part timer. Yeah, I know you do. What I'm trying to get into is what's called preload. Preload, and then you ride with people when they need help. Yeah, and I got a gist of it. I know what you're talking about. It's just they only hire 6 in, 1 out every year. That's how it works at each center. So it's 6 people that are already internally part of it, and then 1 that's not a part of it, essentially. It's what's called six in, 1 out is what they call it. But I have a pretty good chance. People put in good words for me already with human resources and stuff. So just have to let it happen, man. I just really would like a couple of weeks to recuperate from my illness because I've been sick for like 2 months. Just don't want to be sick anymore. I'm tired of being sick, dude. Tired of being sick. It was easier to get on like during COVID though. Plus, back before COVID, it was like you had to be a dude in the facility for like, I think it's 5 years before you became a driver. During COVID, though, it was like 2 years. Slowly going back up to 5 years, though. Also, like, getting invited is like joining Fight Club, bro. It's like impossible to get in there. You know what I mean? You have to do some kind of secret voodoo handshake in order to get in. It's like being a stonemason from The Simpsons, basically. What are you doing, man? You coming or no? Alright, whatever. I don't care. I'll shoot you from here. It's random, dude. It's not triggered by anything. There's only one that's sure, or two that's sure, but it's random most of the time. Like in Huntsman's Cops, there's one that automatically triggers the Forlorn Invasion. And then at Aldia's Keep, lighting the lanterns will do it as well. Five years is where I was when I worked there. 2008, yeah. What's your ADP at? 10. Yeah, me and John were just talking about it. When it comes out, we'll play Fortnite Ring together. What's up, Kenny? How's it going, man? Community ring. We're gonna do that too, but I'm probably gonna run it solo first, to be honest with you. And with Ironbeard on the side. And then we'll probably pick up some weekends and shit. Because most people are off on the weekends. Because I'm probably going to do like 3 different runs at once. I'll just do my first playthrough on the side. So I'm going to do my first playthrough solo. and I'll run it with Ironbeard and stuff on off days, and then I'll run like co-op with the community on the weekends more than likely. More than likely. When it comes out. I don't even know what the date is for its releases. Like, I know it's next year, but I don't know what date next year it comes out. They haven't given a release date for it, right? No set date yet, yeah. That's what I figured. Oh, 4 clears. I think I'm gonna close up early tonight. I'm getting tired. I need to get some rest. I'll be able to hit this on Monday pretty hard though in the morning. It comes out the day your cold goes away. I hope so. Shit, I hope that's tomorrow because I don't want to feel this shit anymore. I think I'm gonna cut it here. I'll run the rest of this on Monday. We'll try to get through as much of Bastille as we can, depending on how big the load is on UPS. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching and being so awesome. You are the best Souls community on the internet. And this, like I said, is region locked permadeath. So it's a pretty rough run. It's going to take at least another 50 plus hours. So I'll see you guys next time.